right. I think there we go. Okay, welcome to Heart Yoga. We are going live now. Hopefully the technology worked and we are not upside down or sideways. Okay, so get a comfortable seated position wherever you want to be. On a mat, on a chair, on a bed, anywhere. Just get yourself comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and slowly let it out. 2 more deep breaths like this. Deep breath in, and slowly let it out. Last deep breath in, and slowly release it out. Open your eyes now. Take your hands, rub your palms together, look at your hands, and bring your focus inwards. Take those palms right to your chest, close your eyes. Feel the warmth in your sternum, in your heart center, and just breathe into that. Breathe in and out. At your own pace, just breathing. And then let's take a deep breath in, raising your arms up. Exhale to your knees, curling back. Inhale, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, curl back. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch forward. And exhale back. And last time, inhale, stretch forward. And exhale back. Keep your hands on your knees, facing down. And just lift the back of your neck. Drop your chin down to your chest. And just roll your head so one ear goes to the shoulder and then down, and the other ear goes to the other shoulder and down. And then let's keep doing this. And as you're doing this, notice any thoughts and feelings that are associated with thoughts that come up, and allow them to come up. I have to tell you, I have a lot of self-judgment thoughts coming up right now. And it's about, okay, they can be, but I am going to keep moving into my gentle peacefulness. Breathing, breathing. Just side to side. We're just going to do 1 more on each side. So we'll just go over towards the first side first. And rolling down to the second side. And chin to your chest and lift it up. Shoulders into your shoulders and drop. Your ears. Shoulders into your ears and drop. And 2 more. Shoulders into your ears and drop. Now pull your elbows back as far as they see if they can touch in the back. They won't probably. And drop forward. And again, elbows try to touch in the back. Drop forward, and last time, elbows try to touch in the back, and drop forward. Okay, now let's bring one arm over your head, all the way over your head. Take the other arm, the other hand, and pull that elbow back. Just breathe here and hold this, and just get this nice stretch. And if you have the flexibility and you want to go deeper, you can take this other arm and try to reach your hand behind you and pull that way. It doesn't really matter, because the idea is you're just pulling this shoulder back. So if you're holding it with your hand over your head or at your back, it doesn't matter. Breathing, breathing. You're just getting a little stretch in the front of your arm and your triceps. And 2 more deep breaths. And last deep breath. Slowly take that down, shake both arms out, and we'll go to the other side. Take the other arm up over your head, elbow behind your head, take the other hand and kind of press that elbow back a little bit, gently though. Breathing, breathing. So we're going into gently lifting our spirits. So we're just moving our body very easily and gently, little stretch, stretching our tricep out here in whichever way is comfortable for you. Breathing deeply. Gently lifting our spirits. And take another couple deep breaths just by moving our bodies and breathing deeply. One more deep breath and release, and come down and shake it out again. Okay, let's take a big arms wide and give yourself a hug. You did a little bit really nicely this morning, and arms wide and hug again. Okay, now we're going to actually pull the knees together. I'm going to go to the side so you can see better. And yeah, again, stretch up, inhaling, exhaling, curl back. 2 more of these. Inhale, stretch up, inhaling, exhale, curl back. And last one, inhale, stretch up, and exhale, curl back. Now we're going to lift the toes and keep your balance if you can. And then just rock front and back a little bit. I think I move forward so don't hit my head. Just back and forward. Whoops, back, forward. A couple more times. And last time. Up, hold yourself up. If you can, grab the back of your legs. Lift your legs up into a V. Breathe 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath, and stay here. If you want to continue like this for 3 more deep breaths, you can. Otherwise, you can lift your arms up and hold for 3 deep breaths. This takes more stomach muscle. 2, and last one, 3. Now let's come forward all the way and reach down towards your toes. You don't have to reach your toes, but towards them. And now let's stretch your navel towards your knees, and then exhale your head towards your knees. And again, navel to the knees and head to the knees. And 2 more. Navel to the knees and head to the knees. And last one, navel to the knee and head to the knee. And now let's pull both feet together up into a butterfly position. And let's do a similar kind of thing, where we're going to grab the knees, pull them out to the side, and then exhale, roll down, stretch the legs out, and then come up to the butterfly again. Grab your feet if you want, roll down, stretch the legs out, and again, butterfly, inhale, exhale, stretching out. 2 more times. Inhale, butterfly. Exhale, stretching out. Last time. Inhale, butterfly. And exhale, stretching out. Now we're going to put our feet down, elbows down as well, feet wide. And this is for our hips. We're going to loosen up our hips by just windshield wiping our legs from side to side. So one knee hits your other foot as you go side to side. See how the knee hits the foot? And we're just going to do a couple of these, loosening up the hips. That's the whole goal of this, loosening up the hips. We'll do 2 more on each side. This is 1, and this is 2. Then we're going to go all the way over to the side. And we're going to kind of lay down. You can lay all the way down or rest on your head on your hand. Take the top leg straight and just kick it back and up a little bit. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. We're working on the medial glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bend it forward as far as you can. Drop it down. Drop your whole body over to the side. See if you can get your shoulder down and your knee down. That might be a challenge. And then roll over to the other side. And so I don't put my back to you, I'm going to turn around. So now you're on the other side. Knee underneath is bent. Top leg is straight and it kicks back. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull that up, cross it over, let it come down. Drop your whole body so you can get your shoulder down too, so you're getting a nice little twist. Just breathe. And then roll all the way over to your back. Whoa. Let's have your feet slightly apart. Let me see if I get down here. Feet slightly apart, knees together, arms out to the side. Whoops. And just rest for a moment. Taking a few deep breaths. Once again, checking in with your mind, your thoughts. Allow them to be. And determined to still move forward in peace. Now we're going to bring your feet together a little bit. Hands down by your side, or you can actually even hold your ankles if you'd like. We're going to lift all the way up. Pull your hips up as high as you can and hold it for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2. Keep your hips up as high as they can go. Here comes 3rd breath. 2 more deep breaths. You might feel a burning up in your thighs. It's good. Squeeze your buttocks. 4. And last deep breath. 5. Then you can grab your buttocks or your thighs and just slowly let yourself come down. Good. And now we're going to roll completely over to our hands and knees. And I think I want to be in this position. In your hands and knees, we're just going to do a cat-cow. So here's a cow stretching, and exhale, cat, arching your back. Inhale, stretch to the cow. Exhale, curl to the cat. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Last one. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, curl. Come to the neutral. Allow yourself to just stay in the neutral and just wiggle your tail side to side. Now, remember, we're allowing for all our crazy thoughts and at the same time determining that we're just going to move forward in peace. And that's why we keep moving and breathing. Okay, so we wiggled our tail out a little bit. Curl your toes underneath. Inhale to a cow. Exhale, pressing on those toes, hips up to a down dog. Whoa, look at that. Now I'm going to say that as we can stay in this down dog and just get used to it, move your heels a little bit, move your feet. I want to let you know that the daily heart yoga that I have is standing, 5 to 10 minutes. Very easy to do. You don't need a mat. You don't need anything in particular. So I encourage you to do a daily heart yoga following the little videos I have, 5 to 10 minutes standing. Okay, bend your knees, stick your buttocks up, drop your heels down. Let's take one leg up and then pull the knee in between the hands and back up. Do 5 of these in between the hands and back up. And here we go, one more time, in between the hands, back up. 2 more, in between the hands, back up. We're using a little strength here. This is the last one, in between the hands. We're going to stay down here. Drop the knee in between the hands. Drop the back foot flat. We're going to work on the hips. And this is a little bit of a hip stretcher here. And you can see that I'm pretty tight. So you're going to feel the stretch in the front of your back leg and a little bit in your side here. We're going to do a couple deep breaths down here. Remember, whatever you're thinking, allow those thoughts, but determine to just keep breathing into your peace, into your gentle spirit lift. Okay, and now drop yourself down on your hip. So you got to twist. Some of you may be more flexible than others, and then you're going to take your other back leg around your knee even, and of course the hip wants to come up here. You try to press that hip down. So that's another hip stretcher right here. So you've got one hip that's close to the foot on the side, pressing down. The other foot is up by your knee. Take your hand that is with the underleg onto the top knee. The other hand up and back. Oops. And we're going to twist all the way back. I'm sorry, I have my back to you here. And just breathe. A couple more deep breaths. So allow for this yummy little stretch. And the last deep breath. And that's it. Okay, and now slowly release. Let's take that foot, put it on the knee, and see if we can take the other foot out a little bit. I'm going to show you from the front. Out a little bit, and we're stacking them up like 2 logs. I can't do it very well because I'm tight, but we're working on loosening up our hips here. Some people can get this top knee down to their ankle. Hooray for you. And I wish I could still do that. I used to be able to, but hips have gotten tight. Too much sitting in a car in front of a computer. Take some deep breaths here. 2 more deep breaths. And last deep breath. Okay, let's take this, undo it completely. Shake your legs out in front. Okay. And now bend those knees again. We're going to go back up into the down dog. So get into your all fours. Take an inhale, curl your toes under. Inhale into the cow. Exhale into the down dog. Just hang out here for a moment again. Just getting used to this second big down dog we're doing. And once again, just breathing through everything, just to turn into be loving to ourselves, be kind and loving to ourselves by moving our bodies in a healthy way. Now take your other leg up and hover the knee in between your hands 5 times. Here we go, up. And again, exhale. Up again. And exhale. 2 more times. up, and exhale, and last time, up, and then exhale, and drop your knee down, stretch your back leg out. We're in a pigeon. Keep breathing, and we're just loosening up the hips here, stretching out the front of the other thigh. So some of the thoughts that I have that are disturbing are like, wow, I'm not flexible as I used to be, and wow, I'm not strong, and you know, this kind of stuff. But I'm determined to keep breathing into my peacefulness, a gentle spirit lift. Okay, just kind of adjust your hips, get this stretching in your hips, deep breathing. 2 more deep breaths. Last breath. And now we're going to sit back on that thigh if you're not reaching it already, and pull the other leg around. And foot on the other side of your knee. Wow, am I stiff? I'm determined to keep my peace. Hand that belongs to the under leg goes on top of the knee, other hand up and back, and we're going to twist and just breathe. Take some deep breaths. Focus on the breath going through your heart sending all that delicious oxygen through to every cell. 2 more deep breaths. And last deep breath. And then slowly release it forward. Once again, lift that foot up onto your knee. Take this underneath leg up as far as you can. Oh, it's not going to be much for me. And try to stack those legs on top of each other. Doesn't work very well for me here. Ugh. Yeah, this one's really tight. And just breathe. Take some deep breaths. We're just loosening up our hips. We're doing the best we can. Doing something in the right direction is better than doing nothing. Or doing something in the wrong direction. So we're gently, gently, gently loosening ourselves up. 2 more deep breaths. And last deep breath. And then let's release the legs out and shake them out. So there are some fantastic, really strong, really flexible yoga teachers that can show you the ultimate of each of those positions. But really what we are doing is just working with our own bodies and doing just a little gentle push to, here we can just rock back and forth a little bit here, to just care for ourselves, right, from where we're at. I used to be a really flexible yoga person, a competitive gymnast, everything, but life caught up with me in certain things, and I just have to allow it and just move in the right direction. Okay, so we're just gently rocking back and forth over our legs, not pushing, but just gently rocking. Okay, pull one knee into your thigh, the other leg out straight, lift yourself up, exhale down over the leg, lift yourself up again, 2 more times, down over the leg, last time, up and over the leg. Whoops, and I think that was it, right? Okay. Oh, now let's turn sideways so you're facing the bent knee. Place your hand on your straight leg and we'll go over to the side towards that foot. See if you can touch it. Maybe you can't, but keep your body forward. So I'm going to have to go like this. Take 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. And I want to allow you to think everything you want to think, but also be determined to do what is gentle and kind to yourself. And inhale and come up. Okay, we're going to go to the other side, bend the other leg in. going to face that leg first, right? We're going to inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, turn your body to face the bent knee. Place your hand on the left straight leg and go over the top of your head, like you can look under your armpit, and just go over as best as you can. Breathing, 5 deep breaths. 1. That was 2. And be gentle with yourself. Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised that I am so stiff. But I'm just doing something that I can, as we all are. 2 more. And last deep breath, take it in and up. Bring your legs together, shake them out, come to a gentle seated position. All right, as we're in this meditative seated position, you can just notice all the thoughts you've had, all the judgment thoughts. Now, judgment thoughts are both when we feel we're not good enough, and they are the thoughts when we think we are good, right? So it's all judgment thoughts. What we need to do is just breathe and be determined to just do the next little gentle, loving, kind to myself, good thing. And that is what we did today, to get a very gentle spirit lift. Okay, take a deep breath in, raise your arms, bring them to prayer position right by your heart. Let's take 3 deep breaths, and the last one we'll do an Om. So in and out with me. Here we go. Another in and out. And now in for an Om. Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. And bless these beautiful bodies for what they can do. And care for them to keep that flexibility and strength up as best as you can, through injuries, through sitting too much, through whatever. And I will see you live next Sunday. You may also see me in the daily heart yogas Monday through Sunday, 5 to 10 minutes standing, moving yoga. Have a beautiful day. And